Welcome, everybody. Give me just a moment. I'll have M up on the screen. Testing. 1, 2, 3. How is it going? I'll have you up on just a moment. Okay, say a few things now.
We'll test things. We'll test things. We'll test
There
things.
we go. Okay, there is the talking skeleton man. Or skeleton,
Right.
talking skeleton man with the skeleton kitty head.
Ad? You mean head?
I was looking at your hat. I was trying to say head and hat at the same time.
I mean, some people would wear skulls as hats. Some people.
There are so many terrible jokes I could make with that. I'm not going there.
No. Right. My current Thompson account. Oh, almost to a rope open.
Oh, that's right. I did finish Monk. I completely forgot.
Yes, you did. Congrats. Alright, so this book is good for another week. I'm guessing we'll wait till the weekend to decide if we do the Hatching Day event.
Yeah.
Solo with them. So it's the 6th, and that's not the 6th is Monday.
Yeah, guys, I think Wednesday is the first. Yes.
Yes. All right, so I'm looking for DPS for one of the blood, so grab a DPS job.
Okay, no problem.
Which one are you grabbing?
I'm going to grab Dancer just to get some experience for it.
Let's go. Level 100 is.
I brainfarted. I'm grabbing Reaper.
That's
Go ahead
fine.
and set us up.
I hope that's still for DPS. It is. Don't forget to check your island. Don't forget to check your Chloe. Don't forget to check all the cats just put in my chat that are dancing.
Yay, kitties! We get a chance. I should put my chat up so I can see what's going on there.
That might help. Headless cats.
Do the ducks. Check some.
Fire.
Could you do me a favor, real quick, while we're waiting?
Yes.
Could you take a look at my stream real quick?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, I want to click something. I want you to know which one makes it look better. This is option A right now.
Okay.
And this is option B.
A.
Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you very much. I wasn't sure if that was just an OBS thing that was showing that, or was actually come up on the stream.
So yeah, your stream is also still saying we're playing Monster Hunter. The title is right, but the game is not.
Why does it not save that when I tell it to?
I'm gonna blame Xenos.
Okay, that should be fixed now.
It is. Who, as a reminder for you, Soul, is not the same name as Xenon or Zeno.
The end?
That either. I just remember for a while you were typing Xenos and Zeno, the same thing.
I've not been to my island for like forever, it feels like.
Well, you're welcome for the reminder.
Yep.
Your animals have starved and have started a riot.
Oh, God, I have plenty of food. I just haven't been in here in a while.
Your animals have starved and started a riot.
My animals would not starve. How's everybody today?
I'm pretty good. I had so much delicious food today.
That is good. I had a nice, easy day at work. I got lots of sleep last night. I actually feel really good.
Oh, wow, your cat caught a mouse? Cool. Also, poor mouse. Also, nature of life. Sorry, I didn't see that, Fidge. I was fixing things on my computer.
Yeah, I am not big on watching animals kill other animals, but I do understand it is a necessary thing.
I mean, I don't like watching people hunt animals for our own food, but I know it needs to be done. Probably well, I'll never actually go hunting. But I'm not going to protest hunting. Unless it's completely, utterly pointless. You know, like killing tigers in order to show you're a big man. Now, killing a tiger that's to destroy your village's food, that's a different story. But I'm talking about people who are very rich who decide to fly to lesser well-off nations to just bag a tiger because they want to feel big.
Yeah, that latter one I kind of put under self-defense, which every animal's entitled to.
Yeah. Self-defense doesn't just include your physical health, but also includes your stomach. Kind of need food to live, so if something is taking your food supply, it's not going to kill you instantly, but it will kill you in a few weeks. So, nature is beautiful and cruel and disturbing. Little more energy. Fourth in line. I thought they looked at DPS.
I'm second in line for some reason.
Gub?
Maybe they just really like Reapers.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, Fidge, I think all of us had a chance to do that. I think we would all pet a tiger.
Yeah, no, that's Yeah. They're friend shaped. They're not friends, but they are friend shaped. I mean, I'm pretty sure you would like to go into a den full of wolf puppies.
Oh God, yes.
You
Actually, that
die for
reminds
them.
me. I was actually watching a funny video on YouTube.
Mhm.
It was I don't know where it was, but the bottles of water had a tiger's head on the package,
Mhm.
and a cat was literally sticking its body into it. It lined up perfectly with the tiger's head.
Oh yeah, I've seen stuff of that before. Yeah, yeah.
I was like, that is just funny.
There's a brand of toilet paper I buy that usually has a tiger on the front, and sometimes Hudson jumps in the wrapping.
No, but the best thing is the cat's fur was actually the perfect orange for the tiger.
Oh, okay, that's really nice.
I mean, it didn't have the stripes, obviously, but it was still hilarious.
Oh my god, if we could breed cats to just be miniature tigers.
Yeah, I think tigers are kind of my favorite big cats.
They're my favorite big cat.
I kind of can't. I mean, I do like big cats. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like cats in general. The main reason we don't have one in the house is because like 2/3 of my family's allergic to them.
Doesn't stop me. Some days it hurts. But I'm not a very smart skeleton sometimes.
But to be fair, I'm also very protective of my mother. I don't want her having the hives to deal with.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that. Like I said, I don't hate dogs. I just had a lot of bad experience with dogs that as an adult I can go, oh, I had bad experience with bad dog owners. But at the same time, I still never want to go near any of those dogs that chased me as a kid. Oh, they're just
Fair enough.
playing. Playing dogs don't growl and snarl and snap at you. I know what play biting looks like with a dog. I also know what
Some
cat biting
dogs
looks
do
like.
play ground, but there's a definite tell between it.
Yeah, this was basically, that sounds like a flight or flight noise. And the dog is bigger than me without being on its hind legs.
And I won't say it's always easy to tell, and it's always better to be safe than sorry, because my aunt used to have this one dog named Sam. And yeah, it was. Now that I know more, and like I said, I got more involved with Mac and everything like that, my previous German Shepherd. Yeah, I'm claiming Mac is mine. Jesse can kiss my ass.
But James,
I kicked him down some steps.
and yeah,
I put him on a pedestal.
what about Wobbuffet?
Boba Fett. I tried kicking him, but somehow I wound up kicking myself.
Oh, still aggro. I'm still aggro.
I was trying to figure out why my game was not having a sound. I had it muted.
Da 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 da. Da da. Good old auto crossbow. Shotgun. Poison cloud. Chainsaw. Excavator. Crossbow. 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 Shotgun. Poison cloud. Flamethrower. Which still shouldn't have some sort of combo effect with poison gas cloud. Drill! Dun, 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 dun. The advantage of not having to get close to anything. Yeah, how to hide behind something.
The ability to shoot stuff through rocks.
That's my thing.
I can do it too.
Wrench. Queen's back.
Yay, hi, Queen.
Drill! Drill again! Okay, now it's going to do the gaze, so
That got me.
there you go. Hey, get behind it, get behind it.
Yep.
Problem.
Hello.
Go. And also yeah, that healer is booking it. That's also real candy though. Hooray! I stole aggro.
Good for you.
Let's go to the other side. And deploy the drills again. Everyone gets a crossbow arrow. Even you. Still wish I had some sort of AoE version of the Queen.
Oh yeah, Queen is just single target, isn't she?
All Vertex are. That's how I checked.
I'll be honest, I forgot.
Yeah, a lot of people complain there's no synergy between the AoE attacks for machinists, but I just think there's no capper for building up resources. Oh, you just push Bioblaster and then Shotgunner with an auto crossbow. Yeah? Nothing needs to be a combo, but it does feel weird that Chainsaw is an AoE attack that builds battery gauge, but does nothing with it. Yeet. Fine. The button lets me just, set it and forget it.
But you have to pay $19.99 with 4 easy payments.
Oh, this flamethrower myself. Which way will be safe? Which way will be safe? That'll be safe. To the north. I am the heavy arms Gundam. Jeez, that was 70. That was 25% of his HP already. We are melting this damn horse.
Hey, works for me.
March, here comes this part where you have to start DPSing soon just to dodge. Meanwhile, I get to keep shooting.
What, you mean this part here?
Yeah. Oh, come on. North. Wrench. Back up. Yeah, I'll just use green now. Not 400, but 80 should be good. Laser. Nothing. Got a gun. I shot a gun. Then I shot a lot of guns and missiles. I need to ask you, did you ever watch the last Gundam show, the one with all the Q's and the U's in the title?
Yes.
Do you think its Gundam design belongs in the hollowed halls of top 20 Gundams over anything from Double O?
No.
It's just a fan poll, and none of the Double O machines made it in the top 20. But I think 2 from Quacks did.
Look, I was not a
bunch
fan of the
whole bunch-
design. Like, do I think they're the most terrible robot designs I've ever seen? No.
But they are made by the team that did make the most terrible robot designs I've ever thought of.
The less said there, the better.
Oh, I found this interesting tidbit out that cracks me up. Do you remember Vision of Escaflowne?
Yes.
Did you know what the director of Vision of Escaflowne's next project was?
I remember at one point, but I forget now.
G Gundam.
You know, that makes a lot of sense somehow.
Actually, it makes no fucking sense. Because G Gundam was very much... Well, the chart says kids like this. Where Vision of Escaflowne was, hey, we want to make our own story where we're just being weird.
Well, no, I'm talking about the way the suit actually works in G Gundam, because that was actually kind of the way it works in Escaflowne.
Yeah, that wasn't a decision the dev team made. Most of the ideas you think for G Gundam are not actually the design team's idea. That was Bandai wanting to sell toys. For the simple reason, Victory Gundam did so poorly in sales, the executives had to take over.
All right, Victory Gundam, was that the semi-live action one that I heard about?
No, that's G Saber.
Okay.
G Saber was made by Canada. Victory is the last in the Universal Century timeline that's gotten an anime. Because I think technically the end of the timeline is still Crossbone. Which has not gotten an anime, despite the fact that fans keep asking for it. I mean, I want a Crossbones anime. How do I describe Victory succinctly? I guess cult that wants to use the guillotine in order to bring about peace are the antagonists.
I see.
Yeah, Victory is definitely my least favorite story in the Universal Century. I'm not going to say it's bad, but I can definitely see why it was Tomio's last project for a few years. Well, his last Gundam project. See what next time he jumps off. Okay, if he comes back down, I'm dropping my bomb on him. And you should probably break.
Looks like I'll be able to break it in a moment. There it goes.
Yep.
Since the attack is over, I'm going to limit break.
I end up getting aggro.
Because the tank's dead.
I noticed. I'm just saying. I have been very good at. Oh, I got benediction. Just as I second wind. Wonder what happened there.
No idea.
That was really clear again. Hooray, Queen finished the job.
Hey, Queen.
What we got here? Pantalones.
They may have the pantaloons.
Congrats. I got the second try of my book. Oh, well, they're both doing the 100 again in a few minutes, so I might as well take a chance now. Oh, good. Took off a fight I didn't want to do. Everybody knows that. Duty fighter, not party fighter. Duty. Okay. Level cap is looking for tanks. So if you want to do a level 100 tank, you can do that.
I can always try to get some points towards my bear mount.
Sure. Action, general.
So we are almost at 7.5 for Beastmaster, right?
Yes. I don't know if it's going to be 0.5 or 0.5, 0.1, 0.2. I think it's 0.5, like straight up just one.
But we're close to it regardless. A lot closer than we were at the start, anyway.
I think the 7th of next week we will start the Moogle tomes that'll last until
7.5.
not a whole lot in there I want, but we will see what comes up.
So my question to you is, just for conversation, what kind of monsters do you want to actually be able to raise?
Well, I already saw the behemoth, so
I think everybody wants a
But
bloody behemoth.
it will mostly be tied to a realm born because the cap will be level 50 for Beastmaster right now.
That's fine.
So I'm trying to think of stuff from Realm Born I might want, and
Because there's one right over here that I want.
the Amantos is a model from 2.0, yes.
I want to raise one of these.
So, of the creatures here right now, your Adamantoise is possible. Your Pelican is possible. Your Spriggan is possible. Your Goat, I think, is possible. Yes, Goat is possible. Zag is possible. The Marvel is possible. And the Kobold thing is possible.
Yeah, it's like Tiger's turned into Stormblood, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. Now, their skeleton has been in A Realm Reborn, as is the Griffins, but I don't think either one were available until Heavensward.
And we already have a Chocobo, so that's kind of pointless, really.
Yeah, the Gators, I don't think are also until Stormblood. No, wait, no.
No, I was going to say, aren't they at the bottom of the ravine in,
They're in Heavensward. I can't think of them from Realm Reborn, but I can remember them in Heavensward for Weeping City of Mach. I mean, Wiping City of Mach.
I could have sworn they were in,
I can't recall them in Realm Reborn. Now, that's not to say my encyclopedic knowledge of monsters in Realm Reborn is foolproof, but I'm pretty sure the Armadillos were not until Shadowbringers. Marmots, maybe a Realm Reborn, or no one else, because I can't think of the Marmots model anywhere. So, again, could be Realm Reborn. I don't remember off the top of my head. I tend to not think of many of the monsters from Realm Reborn, and a lot of the monsters I like in 14 are very much one of a kind, so I don't know if we'll get them as monsters. Or they're intelligent creatures, so I don't think we'll get dragons, because that'd be weird.
awesome, but weird.
I mean, I also do find Pokemon that are said to be as smart as humans be Pokemon you can train as weird as well. So a lot of the second types are just like, wait, the Pokedex says it's smarter than me. Why is it listening to me?
I don't know. You listen to me sometimes.
There's a significant difference in that, though. I can't read your mind. And besides your Adamantoise, is there anything else you're looking forward to?
1 second.
I know one thing you'd want we could never get, though.
That.
You're riding it.
I know. Somebody wouldn't say that. And actually, I was thinking of the crocodiles, which really don't look like crocodiles or alligators in this game.
Oh, yeah, those things that split their heads open.
Yeah. I forgot they're called crocodiles in this game.
Yeah. Like a lot of things I like are, well, are undead, so I don't think Beastmaster would count for those. Almost like I want a necromancer job, which I want. Even if that's limited, I'd be happy with that. Oh, but you can't have a word of light do any job that's evil. I'm sorry. Have you seen Dark Knight, Black Mage, Reaper, and Ninja?
I was about to say, hi, I'm kind of a living contradiction to that.
Yeah, I really think the reason why we're not getting Necromancer is because if they do it, it won't be allowed to be put in the Chinese market because of China's very taboo about skeletons. That's right, I'm illegal in China.
So that's why we never got your Chinese knockoff toy.
Oh no, he just has flesh.
But no bones.
All right. Pile of meat. Still better sense of direction than you, though.
Well, I've got a perfect sense of direction. That way's forward, and that way's back. That way's forward, that way's back. See, perfect sense of direction.
Doesn't forward change whenever you look forward?
Only if I look that way too long.
And what constitutes as too long?
All right, I'll show you. This is too long. Oh, oh God! I think I showed. I think you at least have seen it. The one group that does D&D on streams, and that one little mouse character
That does not narrow it. Do you have a little let narrow
I'm trying
that
to think
down?
of the group's name. I will find it.
The answer is probably no, because even comedians and streamers I like, I don't watch their D&D campaigns, even clips of them very often.
No, it was
Unless
a clip.
someone-
I think that was a clip I shared for it.
Which, to put it in context, I'm just going to say this. I miss Agatha Christie.
Ah, I found it. I'll share it with you.
No, you won't. I guess I'll sit up and look at it. Nope, no idea what that is. Question for you.
Shoot.
Let me just... The white version? Cyan version? Or the black version?
I'm a second for the black version.
Okay.
If you ever get another blue version, you send that to them.
I will send her the Miku one, yes. Miku. Oh. Chicken. I got aggro. I lost aggro. I got aggro. I lost aggro. I didn't spam missiles so often? I wouldn't get aggro. Then I wouldn't be spamming missiles. And what's the point of League of Machines if you don't spam your gadgets?
I remember this dungeon. I do not remember it.
Do you want the lore answer or do you want the meme answer?
Give me the meme answer.
Why did they put Resident Evil in my Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
You just remembered the final boss, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, it could be worse. Oh, I don't have an example of how it could be worse. I just know it could be worse. Oh, that's not true. I just thought of a way it could be worse. But I won't tell you because it'll give you anxiety.
With teeth as big as a lalapel.
That doesn't narrow it down much.
Holds up Cryo. With teeth as big as her.
That's the same thing. I mean, that guy has tusks as big as an RFL. Actually, I think he has tusks as big as an RA. You're up close, measure yourself to the tusks.
No, I mean, we literally measured the teeth to be exactly as big as Cryo.
That's...
I mean, to the centimeter.
Hey, this spot now is safe. I know this spot now is safe. That spot's not going to be safe.
That's why I'm coming over here.
I'm gonna throw a wrench.
I'm gonna start getting my health back.
I'm gonna summon a queen. Sparking! Sparking, Vegeta! Sparking! Look at him, Queen. One day out of the beach. Ray. Alright, the zombie dogs. Paul's favorite enemy to fight. No way he'd enjoy this fight more if they were big, white, and carrying swords in their mouths. His laughter would agree with that. What do you expect from three kobolds in a trench coat?
I am not 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
It's a very tattered trench coat, at least. And you're very radioactive, kobolds.
What's your fascination with thinking I have 3 kobolds in a trench coat?
It explains far too much about you.
It explains absolutely nothing.
It explains your sense of direction.
For one, I don't wear a trench coat. For a second, 3 kobolds will probably have better sense of direction.
Not when the 3 of them are constantly arguing with each other. It explains your scattered brightness.
Not really, because it'd have to be pretty well organized to be able to stand up and do all the things I would be doing. And again, I don't wear a trench coat.
It also explains your lack of coordination.
I have excellent coordination, thank you.
Overseer. That's a problem on him. Free spirits. Sadly, not the kind of spirit Zuri was.
No, Queen, you're standing in the souls.
Wrench. That's good. There we go. Oops.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
No, just boots.
Oh, hey, Onyx. Long time no see, man. What have you been up to?
I know the thing about Onyx is losing to sprinkler systems. Sprinkler systems. Yep. Question.
Insomnia does
How do I
suck.
poison rocks?
You degrade the rock like water does?
Wait, now I want the machines to have a cryogenic blaster. Just fire liquid nitrogen at things and just smash them.
Oh, don't worry about it, Onyx. Stuff happens. I mean, I can tell you all sorts of dumb stuff I've done.
That's life. Full of dumb stuff.
Ain't that bad. Just doing what stream I can in between everything. Yeah, I gotta do like a deep purge on my YouTube channel. I got so many things I'm subbed to that I don't even watch anymore. I keep meaning to clean it out.
That's a mood and a half. One poison. Guess what? Let me just try that.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Just taking things one step at a time.
Now Soul's gonna have a grand old time with this boss.
I blame you for this. All right, here we go.
Oh, I derp. I derp. Here.
Ah, crap.
Okay, save here. Wrench. Yep. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Now for the part I hate.
Mm-hmm. Four.
Lucky long-range bastards.
Take that, rabbit. Man, I really hope this is duck season.
It's hunter season.
Get him, Queen. Defy gravity.
Whew.
There you go.
Jesus, big as a Lalafell.
Let us know when we fight a bird as big as a battleship.
Yeah, I got a combination.
I got a combination.
Yeah, we work combinations.
I got a rock. How was your crystal pace hunt?
377 out of 600. Not bad.
No, what? Well, right. So that's the end of the mandatory 100s. And I have a sticker in my book. There's a cactar.
I am checking some quick.
You're free now to do whatever job you want.
Okay, well, before we do that, I need to head to the Solution 9
Nice.
and pick up new pants for my Reaper. All right, question for you.
Answer for you.
I have enough left over to grab either boots, gloves, or hat, or one accessory for my Reaper. What do you think I should
What
grab?
is your
now?
lowest? Whatever is your lowest.
Good answer, Luis. What is my lowest currently? Boots it is. My Reaper is now 761.
Nice. That's higher than my highest. What do you want to go in as for? Let's want to do high level, which is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or leveling.
Let's do leveling. And if you would like to switch to a tank,
Sure. Guess I'll paladin.
and no one is surprised we got in right away.
Yeah. I highly doubt I'll get anything good in terms of getting towards my paladin mount, but I'll give that a shot.
One of the reasons why I say the grind continues. Final Fantasy 14.
There's always something to grind for. Like this one DPS we're missing. That's the one that had a heart attack.
Makes sense to me.
Ah, there's a farmer reaper next to us. That Rogan is dressed as a reaper. That dressed as a farmer as a reaper. That's an extremely Rogan name she has.
The hat looks cute on her.
It does. A nice adventure plate. Ooh, hydrate. Yeah, stretch. And stretching time. Wonder if that healer will be ready. There's the healer. Slowly glances at you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep, this won't give me any points. But we are helping a Belmont level up. Keep telling you, it's the most common name in 14 I've seen is Belmont.
It's getting there for me, so.
Which is more proof our next job should be some sort of whip user.
At least I can use Cure 2
Yes.
and Cure 3 for the whole party. Well, I can't holy, so no holy spamming.
All right, I don't have Circle of Scorn. Yeah. You didn't remember to eat food, right?
Maybe.
Now, to be fair, I forgot to put the company buff on for you, so bad. But again, thank you for the stretch and hydrate.
Come on. You know, have a regen.
Oh, fly! I will say, still my favorite thing about Paladin is the clunk noise your shield makes. When you actually parry.
I think the shield bash has its own unique sound too.
Mm. All right, just that. One more pull for the first boss. It's that big one. Sand force. Heart. Flight for flight. All right. One of my least favorite bosses. Because it's a giant ant.
And the samurai brought in other monsters.
They spawn.
No, they like 4 more ants from outside the arena.
There are no ants inside the arena.
I literally watched her drag them into the arena. Yes, there were.
Where the fuck did they come from then?
I don't know.
These guys are not immune to arm's length slow. Interesting. They are immune to stun. Yeah, remember these rooms have been changed, so we actually have to clear them in order to go on. Prayer's a good time for me. Singing prayer's a good time for everybody. Home servers, bread sing-alongs.
I miss holy spamming.
I miss you being in the microphone, rather than somewhere distant from it.
Oh, it's not even that far from my microphone. What the hell, computer?
Oh. Everyone take the sand tunnel. Sand all in my fur. Or in my case, there's sand in my eye sockets. How do mummies put up with this?
Daily washings?
Have you ever tried to wash those bandages? You're just better off replacing them.
How do we replace a socket?
Exactly. I can't do that. These are eyeball sockets.
I mean, I suppose you could with a chisel. I'm doing well, Fidget. How about you?
Yes, the eyes are closed. Giant verb. Forget you can cleanse that off the samurai. I forget you can cleanse that off the white mage.
The white mage thanks you.
I forget you can heal the white mage. Don't forget you can give me power of attorney.
Nice try.
At least cleanse it off the samurai again. And the dragoon. Alright, next is the worst pool. I mean, my character does have a mascot, but she's...
Ooh, Japanese snacks.
Just sounds nice. Every time I see an advertisement for Tokyo Treat, I really debate on doing that. Then knowing my luck, I get an entire box of Kit Kats. I don't like regular Kit Kats.
I just got some Pocky from Wawa.
Yeah, always down for a little Pocky.
They got chocolate and strawberry.
You need to try the strawberry.
I'm never big on strawberry treats.
I am very big on strawberry treats. While blueberries may be my favorite fruit, strawberries are my favorite fruit flavor because, well, nobody really makes fake blueberry flavor, and when they do, it's not very good.
I feel the same way for strawberry whenever I try and taste them.
Yep. Didn't remember correctly. It's always fine if you don't remember correctly to check the map. Now pay attention to my health because this is a pain in the arse. This is the kind of situation I really like the Hallowed Ground, but I don't have that. Oh. Okay. And actually, which is fine. I never noticed that model there for a monster. Actually, there's a few dead things around here. Not just the skeletons, I mean actual corpses.
Look, a dead tree.
Those are bones, Luigi. You didn't invent them. Under... You were under that.
That's what I was gonna say.
Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Lightning storm. Under. Under. Creature is this? Oh, okay, it's one of those salamander things. All right, neat. Okay, mystery solved. Oh, right.
So which part of Crystal Tower do you think we've taken to today?
Well, considering this isn't a Crystal Tower optional thing, it's the normal raids.
No, I mean when we get
Done.
to that part of it.
Oh. I see the safest bet is Labyrinth of Ages. That's the one I'm always sent to, I feel like.
You know, funny enough, I'm on the same boat with you on that one.
I feel it's actual Crystal Tower itself and World of Darkness are 50-50.
Hi, Omega.
Enjoy Omega's nipples.
Poke the nipples, poke the nip, poke the nip.
Omega has so many nipples for you to enjoy.
They don't taste like milk.
That is not what I expected you to say. But hopefully next time I see Nev, I can ruin this bout for Nev by calling nipple bottoms. Nipple bottoms. Like nipple feet.
God, I love a Rathalos mount.
DPS, hello. Here we go. We have an Astro Monk. Wee! Wee!
I don't like this. Ow.
You're fine.
I didn't say I was in danger. I just said I didn't like this.
You got your jacket.
By the way, safety bubble.
Yeah. I gotta watch Faust to Z hits like a freight train. Team.
Whee! Oh yeah, this one.
Oh shit, I forgot there are cutscenes.
Not gonna lie, I forgot how this one works.
You need to use the battery to charge the corpses, and then destroy. Make sure the corpses are moved over where the lava is. So, Paladin's got it right now. So,
Alright, I'll just focus on keeping everybody alive.
destroy the ads. Okay, we're good. Stay away from that panel.
Yep.
Get now where everyone else is away from me. Gotta do. We need to move. Gotta do. Gotta do.
I hope that safety bubble helps.
He does. Yeah, unless we reactivate them and then smash them, he will just upgrade himself faster. Trick. Okay, go help the other paladin. Oh, that concussion hurts. Thank you. Don't forget to cleanse.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I get this feeling that my other healer isn't doing a healing.
Full Metal Faust. Not the bust. Oh, damn it, Halcron didn't go off in time. Let's try that again. Furbisher 0. Bust. Again. I'm fine with that.
Hey, it died and we got what we needed. How's some more regens?
Appreciate it. Its defense is down again.
There we go.
You get that, Kotek. You did a fantastic job. The weekly reset has happened.
Think about it, level 94.
Big surprise at this stage.
Once
This is in the
upon a
book.
time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
Da, 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 da. Swords of revealing. Oh wait, on last part. There's a long.
I don't know. I still think the Astros attacks are better looking than white mages.
Until they cursed
Yeah,
out the illness,
I actually can agree with that.
but their fellow corrupted.
I mean, white mages aren't terrible, but I like watching the stars collide and stuff with my Astro now.
Yeah, no. It's honestly a fair split between Astro and Sage in terms of which of the heroes have the better attack animations. Well, it's good to have my own regens at this point.
Yeah, that's for me too.
Yeah.
You're still gonna have the flower.
Also, I appreciate that. The only wrong time not to use the only time that happens. Well, you're a part leader. You can. What's the new DPS? A request for one?
I forget how to do that because it's not add members. Let me select that.
Oh, it usually automatically pops up.
Oh, I did select yes. Okay. I thought you meant.
All right.
Okay.
No, no. All right. We'll go for that. We'll
Those
see if things go with just the one DPS with us.
Those who died and decayed.
Yeah, we got plenty of experience that with Zen Love too, so we can't blame someone for that.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not blaming Zenlo, but
Yeah. Alright, get back some MP. Ah, da 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 da. Oh, stack up together.
Yep.
And under him. Okay, stay under him, or he does an AoE first under him, and then those little balls go off.
Okay. That's what always throws me off.
Yeah, I know. It's the point where I remember that better to warn you just in case. Now, even with only 1 DPS, we're doing fine.
Yeah, this guy's melting pretty nicely. Back up.
That's a big shield for you. There we go. Ooh, we got Crest of Borrowed Time too going on. Always appreciate that.
Yeah, I will always take extra regen. Even if it is nerfed. That shit used to be crazy when we first got it.
I know, right?
Oh.
Together.
You have some lilies.
This direction this time. Or under him. Or you can just die.
Yeah, I like option 2.
And the very last of them wish they had never been born at all.
What strength more you are? DPS to fill in.
In a faraway place, a brilliant star eradicated disease. Before destroying the self-same lives it had saved.
We're gonna grab the next pack. And if this goes poorly, that's on me, not on you.
I'll have some regen just in case.
Regen? Okay, I'll give myself some. Do hope we get a second DPS before we get to the second boss.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
There have some flowers.
Yay.
Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost.
There we
Yay!
go.
They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
How do you do that so fast?
If you've already typed something, just hit up on your D-pad while in the chat box. We'll pull up the last few things you've said. I think I'm going to decline and just start fresh.
Oh, my tender flesh. Phew, go away.
You guys have absolutely no aggro range. I might. Supplication. Supplical. Damage output. Yes. Mister. You're fine. Just rest yourself. Fight's over. Visions of another world. All gets lost in the flowers.
Farther still existed a star without strife. When none remembered life's
You
trials.
can lose your Lalafell in the fields of wheat.
Joys.
A terrible scarecrow then.
I don't know, it just pops out of the corn.
Yeah, but no one can tell what's popping out of the corn or not.
Well, maybe he just thinks it's killer popcorn.
No, it'd be a killer potato.
No, why? I just want to grab those. butterfly. So who is your favorite character in the Amazing Digital Circus, and why is it Kinger?
Because Kinger is awesome.
Ease. They lost apathy.
I like how they really wrote his character and how spoilers, so don't, for anybody that doesn't know about the show, when Kinger is placed in darkness, he actually gets his senses back.
That actually can't be seen as a kind of a, I don't, what's the word I want to use, a variation on some cases of Alzheimer's. There's a condition called sundowners, which I don't know if you know about, which usually you get worse in less light. But again, as the human brain never does anything, you know, the same for everybody, I have heard of examples of sundowners being the reverse, where the lack of light, they start to get more mental faculties back.
So he created the kindest, most gentle of beasts.
Hey,
Buster?
please don't come back to life.
Okay, I won't.
Its
I mean, if you ask
steps
politely, they may not.
and its gift was as painless as it
Wait,
was
how did he record this if he was in hell?
Okay, thus far, which has been your favorite episode?
Until episode 8, it was the Mildred Hall Manor one.
You know, same.
But I also really did enjoy the beach
Golden
episode.
glow. They all slept happily ever after.
Although it also
I
does
turned my
contain-
music down because I didn't hear that. What episode you said?
I did also really enjoy the beach episode.
Ah.
There dodge those eight wings. What, that's it? Here's some guns, have fun? I never had fun.
I think the gun episode was my third favorite episode.
Yeah. I think my third favorite was just the nameless one when they did all the suggestion box ones. Acting is phenomenal. This is fun. He's vegan. Yeah, nope. I don't want to be on that side. Look at Soul. Also, bye, Soul. Burn.
In addition, just because I could.
Alright. You know, I laughed at your the bird was there.
You know, I would have left too.
Alright. 3 more stickers. So, spoilers. Do you think deleting Kane was a good move?
Yeah.
Or, conversely, do you think it was ethical to delete Kane?
To be entirely fair, that was not the original plan.
No, I mean, if you've ever panic typed before, you have fat fingered.
So
Actually, are you constantly panic whenever you're typing?
cheat that. But you bring up the ethics, but it's like them accidentally killing King was not the original plan, so it kind of throws the ethics part into a gray area on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, I don't think even if their plan was to erase Kane, was entirely in the wrong in their situation. Like, bravo
Yeah,
for having
yeah.
a different plan than what that, but
I was wondering what Kinger's original plan was. Was it going to factory reset Kane? Or just cut him out? Because it is his circus, so there's only so much you can do to him. But apparently, deleting him is functional, which does
Well,
remind me all the time we used to
I
delete.
get the reason that the
but-
deletion worked is because he was spazzing the hell out.
Please don't use that word.
Okay, he was breaking the hell down.
Yeah, that's actually a slur.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that one.
Yeah, especially a big one not to use in the UK.
I will keep that in mind.
Which, as I'm Canadian, we do take a lot of. So half the Canadian English is the bastard child between whatever the hell the Americans have done to English and the English.
But because he was breaking down, his code was more malleable, maybe?
No, it's just have you ever accidentally deleted a key function to your computer and something still works?
More than I'd like to admit.
Yeah, that's more what happened with Kane. Alright, so we've done expert.
Because if I remember right, their original plan, and I've only seen it once, so and with my memory, they were going to basically paralyze Kane and run for the exit. Because Kane was one of the things that was keeping them from the exit.
No, only thing keeping the exit. Unless you believe the fan theory,
What's that?
Bubble is leftover of AI2.
Well, the way they made it sound, Kane was AI2.
No, Kane was AI1 who ate AI2.
Not the way the bubbles made it sound.
Oh, they really reinforced that you were always the lesser, which means you were the first, the second was more beloved. Plus, Kane's primary color is red, and AI1 was red. Okay. Keep trying to do that attack that happens after fire flight, but I don't have it at level 50. Well, that was more on-plug reproduction than I ever needed to know. Whee! I always forget which one we're supposed to kill first.
I'm just trying to keep us all breathing.
What?
I'm just trying to keep us all breathing.
Oh, I just heard breathing. Because you said it very distant again. I was with that.
I don't know. This mic is being weird tonight. Unless it's something on Discord.
I don't know. Have I been distant?
Rarely.
It is Discord. Anywho. Weapon time. All right, let's get my Viper weapon. Yep. Here, give me a cheap Viper weapon. I can just. Uskurum. Wingfang Uskurums, please. Weapon number 4. Hyper Hammer time. Ding dong dong. Dong dong dong. Yeah, I kind of really like these. I look fused. Ooh. Oh, I look what it does to the handle. Let us show soul. Tutorial. I don't know if soul's talking or not.
No, I was reading something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it really goes with your outfit, actually. Now be careful when picking your teeth with that.
What the hell would I pick my teeth with that? So, let me just... Oh, I see how they're doing that. Oh, no, I don't. Physics breaking, who cares? Yeah. Do I want to dye these?
Okay, first, yes, you were right. He was the original AI. My mistake. I misinterpreted.
Hey, that's okay.
Second, the plan was for Kinger to try and put K's programming back on the proper track from what it actually is.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when he basically went abstract is what they call it.
I don't know if abstract is the right word to use for Kane.
Well, I'm just saying that's what they do for the others, so that's the closest I'm having for this.
Mm-hmm.
During the chaos, Kinger accidentally triggers a purge within Kane's programming, which ends up deleting him from the system.
I'm gonna grab my dice. One wine red and one brass. Bells there. Why do I keep thinking the bell's right next to the board? Oh, right, probably because of all the ways it's done in the housing districts. Wine red, please. Metallic brass, please. Die. My favorites. Let's swap. Just double check real quick. That's the actual color I want. Yes.
So I am now roughly 200 away from finishing my weapon.
Nice.
And that reminds me, I'm going to reset my house in the free company.
Sure. I'll meet you at the free company.
Because I've actually been a little bit more busy with Monster Hunter Stories. I haven't logged in to do that.
Fine. Okay, that looks actually pretty good. Here, in case you haven't seen it, I think. Oh. Died. So all these arm guards I'm wearing, but best I can call it for this combo because I wanted more armor. Light armor.
Oh, the armor.
I can't look at this build for this top and not think of Commodore Black RX. Or Fast Rider. Fast Rider. Fast Rider. Why was that the theme song to that show? Like, we want to make this another Power Rangers, but let's not have the opening song be hype as fuck. It's just some guy going, Master Pride.
Yeah, that's worse than radioactive spider blood. At least that was
actually
catchy.
is a beat. That actually is a beat to it.
Yeah, no, I'm just
You
saying, like,
never
that was at
actually-
least catchy at a beat.
You never actually heard Spider-Man, Spider-Blood, radioactive Spider-Blood until listening a few times. But it would just be like if the theme song was Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
No, I'm saying, at least it was also catchy.
Yeah. Unlike the other show that was in the same universe, sorry, I don't think the X-Men's theme song was that good. I also don't think that show was very good, but that just might be my dislike of the X-Men. Which is largely down to the fact that I think I'm supposed to like Cyclops.
Look, I
Are we
will
supposed to-
say
are we supposed
this.
to like Cyclops?
I forget it was just called X-Men, but the one that came around, I would say sometime around the 2000s when they were more teenagers, it's a lot better of a show.
Yes, it was.
Because Scott was likable. There was no Jean Grey,
Yeah.
Cyclops, and Wolverine controversy.
God, do I hate that. But that's the actual reason why I do not like Wolverine. Which is apparently blasphemous for a Canadian to say, but I don't like Wolverine.
Fine. Well, but I was actually watching someone do a review of the show, and I was like, yeah, it works much better because as old as Wolverine it technically is, despite his amnesia, he acts far more like a big brother / uncle to Scott and the other kids. It's a much better role for him.
Yeah, it is.
I still want to check out X-Men 97 just because I was into the X-Men cartoon show and I just want to see where it continues. But it's like, there's a few things I keep watching in there from like the tidbits is like, I'll do when I get around to it.
Yeah, as I was from that age group, I still just don't have any. Like, I'm really happy that they came back, but I'm kind of sitting there going, you know what should have come back instead, though?
That,
That 90s Spider-Man show, so we can finally see Peter find MJ.
you know, rumors is that's actually in the works.
Yeah, but they're talking about making it a comic book, from what I understand.
Yeah.
Which is weird because
Who did
every-
what, Fidget? Gotta got lost in our little conversation here, so I'm not sure what point you're asking. But I mean, like, I don't know how I was never big into the X-Men comics because usually it was a choice between Wolverine acted like a big brother and uncle to the X-Men in the, I think it was around the 2000s cartoon of the X-Men.
Yeah, there were two cartoons in that era. One where Wolverine was the head of.
Well, that's a
The school, but the
continuation
one
of the
before
same
that.
series.
No, it isn't. It's its own continuity too, I think.
No, it's not. It's the same continuity.
Although then they did not advertise that very well. To
No,
me. But again,
it's really weird how they advertised it, which is they didn't. But I promise you, it is a continuation.
I'm just gonna say this: the Batman cartoons made it very easy to understand that they were not in the same continuity.
No, I understand the confusion, but I promise you, it is the same continuity.
Oh
It's
no,
just
I'm going to believe you. I'm just saying I
Yeah.
always thought, and it always looked like, and it always sounded like they were not the same continuity.
what they were trying to do, and they did it really poorly, was they're trying to have the start of the new season with Wolverine in charge be this big, huge mystery, but it fell flat at that point. Everything after that was fine, but the initial episode was like, the hell did I miss?
I'll forget to reset your house.
I already did that before I came here.
Okay, I thought you were going to do it first. All right, so all we have left, I believe, is Alliance Raid. just looking for DPS.
You know what? I'll poke with a stick.
Okay, now I hit the vacuum. 24 minutes.
But like I was saying a minute ago, I was never big into the X-Men comics. I don't know how accurate this was, because it was a choice between Spider-Man or X-Men comics. You know where I went.
Iron Man?
No, Daredevil.
You know, I think I actually would pick the X-Men over Daredevil.
Fair enough.
Also, who do you think I'd pick more before reading? Captain America or Punisher?
Punisher?
Oh, I'd pick Cap over Punisher.
Okay.
I just don't like Frank Castle as a character.
But yeah, I just don't really get them having Rogue and Magneto as a couple in X-Men 97. Like, he's literally old enough to be your father.
Excuse me?
No, I'm not kidding.
Excuse me. It's like you can kind of get away with Wolverine due to his whole aging slowly bullshit.
Well, the
But-
thing about it is, parts of it you're unsure exactly how old he is at that point, probably. So, because let's be honest, in the cartoon, it's never 100% clarified, except for like a few episodes.
Did mention he was a World War II survivor.
Yeah, but it's never really brought up as much in the cartoon. It's more brought up in the comics and other shows.
I guess. Oh,
I'm just saying, Magneto literally looks and is old enough to be Rogue's father.
for a second.
Like, don't get me wrong, Rogue is far old enough in that cartoon show to make her own decisions, so I'm not judging that. But
No.
it just felt genuinely weird, especially with how often it was Rogue and Gambit in the original. At least if they felt like a better couple.
I want to show you something real quick. I used our file IO slot to put the painting of the 12's god, the Scholar,
Yeah.
in this room. Because it felt kind of bare.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And to be fair, the only comics I ever read as a kid, well, Sonic comics, when I could get our whole Archie. One's based off Batman the Animated Series.
I've actually read a few of those. They're actually pretty good.
And one's based off Darkwing Duck.
Okay, I read Spider-Man for the most part. Some Venom ones, which are hit or miss with a lot of that.
Well, that's just Venom in general, if you ask me.
Yeah, a lot more was hit for me than miss, but it's only because it kind of like... It wasn't the infatuation with killing Spider-Man, but it was kind of like the more nuanced with him, in a sense.
Yes.
That's the way I could put it.
Yes.
Like, as terrible as the name Lethal Protector was, it at least put him in an interesting spot.
You know what? It's still a better team than the Ravagers.
Eh?
I'm just remembering Linkara's rants about that.
I did read like one or two Darkwing Duck comics.
Mhm.
When I could find them, I did read Sonic.
Oh, holy crap.
Woo!
Is this my book? No. Damn it. Here's we have someone new, so I can just shuffle.
Didn't really reach Spawn until I was a little bit older because I never really found. At the time, I really started read comics that start really that particular. I did read a lot of Archie TMNT. No surprise there.
I read a few issues of that, but never able to find them. Like, if a friend had them, I'd read them.
Yeah.
But you want to know where I had to get my comic books from?
Where's that?
A drugstore. That was
To
the
be
only
fair,
thing
I
that
got mine
sold-
from Wawa, so.
Only thing that sold comic books, and when they discontinued them company-wide, the nearest comic book shop was 10 hours away. The next nearest comic book shop is 11 hours away? No, wait, no. 14. Up the east. Now, for a short while after they discontinued comic books, they included Shonen Jump in the magazine category. So I got a lot of Shonen Jump that way. And then that was discontinued, but they still kept the huge magazine section. I want to explain that one to me.
Wish I could.
Good chance of on blue. I have ability at all right now. I should have been a thank you, but you're no longer feeling so. Thank you, White Mage. Actually, I gotta turn effects off because I can't see where my positionals are. Oh wait, no, that's just because there's too many people in one spot. My positionals are nice, but they're not mandatory. That's the problem. Oh no! He wakes. Well, to be fair, I also am getting quite hungry. I figured after this roulette, you're gonna call it a night.
Not yet. I got a little bit more into me. I might call it a night for the streaming, but still, I feel I did all this. But yeah, it's a nice easy week at work because the kids are gone and I'm pretty much just scrubbing a wall very slowly.
Well, I'm glad you're having it better than I did the last time my last shift. Oh.
Yeah.
If I had a soul, it would have been crushed.
Good thing you're held together by spite.
I'm glad you remembered that. Green everything! Although you might get a headband.
Is this the one with the dancing robot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's this one.
This
I
is what was
honestly
bad.
forget the patch for this.
That is completely unfair.
Mostly because we don't come
This
here
is
often
one-
enough.
I know, right? This is one that ends in the Yasmat.
Ah, okay.
Or me and them had to constantly tell you, like when we were doing this with them, every time you'd ask, "Why does a barber's blade have to do with cancer?" We had to remind you that barbers did more than just cut hair. I don't know how much that was a bit you were doing, though. I have a hard time telling sometimes when you're doing a bit.
That was not a bit, I'll tell you that one right now.
Okay.
Mostly because I usually never went to a barber, period, except for like a few times.
Well,
Mostly
no,
I did
barbers
blunts
today
cut my own hair.
only do that, but in medieval times, barbers did all the cutting. You know, with lance boils, they cut off gangrene. I know, Hudson. Ow, ow, ow! Never mind. I thought he was going to come and cuddle me, but he just wanted to run on me.
That's am I right?
Yeah, I guarantee you if they could, Harper and Herman would trump all belief.
Why do you think I don't lay on the ground?
Oh, I'm saying if they could leap like Hudson could.
That's a scary thought, because Harper's like over 100 pounds now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a scary thought of Hudson was that large, but
Well, there's also, at least he has one advantage over the dogs. His silent walking does allow him to distribute his weight much evenlier. It's why elephants don't, make a lot of noise when they walk. They spread their weight out. One reason why you can usually hear a dog running.
Yep.
Remember, be on the slow moving one.
yep. Okay, that way.
Oh, the actual
and-
center safe.
Yep.
Quite rare. Thanks for taking pity on us for us old timers who can't remember that much. Don't want to be in between the person and the line. So... I don't remember. Oh, the clock. Okay, I guess it slows you. I couldn't remember what the debuff does. I just remember don't be in that line. Hudson, what the hell are you picking at behind me? Oh,
What was he picking at?
the chair, which is why I didn't realize it was on AoEs. He was picking at the fabric of the computer chair behind me. Okay, we're A, so probably go the one with left. Or not. Right to the corners. Oh my god. Where is our tank? Yeah, we're gonna die.
We're all gonna die. Ugh. Okay, that's kind of cute.
Thank you. That was me putting up the A, B, and C. Where is safe? Center is not safe. Center is not safe.
Be is safe. Be is safe.
What is safe? Well, our tank behaved.
You know,
I never actually interact with clocks because I'm always terrified I'm gonna overstep it, but I'm also always terrified when those clocks go off.
Yeah, I always get the feeling somebody is going to step on those and pretty much screw us all over. Center is not safe.
Down here.
For the one time we're here, they wouldn't stop stepping on the bloody switch.
Oh, yeah. Didn't the chat explode in rage?
I think somebody did, yeah. Then it was just kind of like a symphony of disgruntled people watching it happen.
The center is safe right now. Yep. Very soon, Hudson. Pets think they can tell time. Read. Read. Kitty. Boop. I mean, one is a prime number, but for gameplay purposes, it's not a prime number. Oi! No, no one's gonna let it break. I guess I will. Hello, Hudson. Hi, Hudson. Hello, Hudson.
So is that mathematically accurate, or is that just a game about one not being a prime?
That's the game being a jackass. One is a prime number.
Okay, I thought so. I was just like, am I just misremembering, or...
I mean, I don't even remember being taught prime numbers. To be fair, though, math is a subject I don't have the brain power to learn, at least how it's taught normally. I'm a very oral learner. I'm not a very visual learner.
Yeah, that might be why I did decent math. I'm more of a visual learner.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm very poor visual because of my dyslexia. Because I technically have dyscalculia as well. Only in the sense that my dyslexia would cause me to misread, which technically you read numbers, so.
Let's see, if I give me a pen and paper and let me do the problem on the paper, I'll usually get it right most of the time. I just can't keep the numbers straight in my head.
I just can't get the numbers straight on the paper. Because while I've described dyslexia before, words will appear and disappear to me at random. Not constantly, but at random. I can go an entire week without ever misreading anything.
Oh, yeah, center.
And then the next day, you know, words can just disappear from the sentence every time I blink. So the same thing happens to me with numbers. Oh, good. He is going clockwise. They're very hard to keep positionals, though. All right, here. Math time. There'll be no prime numbers at this point. It's just straight up math. This. HP is 4.
Well, it wasn't 4. I'm already good. I'm at 8.
I'm 4. Was a 3. 6.
9.
Now comes the prime number 1 after we go to Tartarus. Tartarus. Which is just pretty much a DPS check. We. I have no idea what that's trying to achieve.
I think he's trying to knock you into each other really hard. Like, that's my best guess.
Oh, I think we missed the dancing.
Oh well. I am not in peak Dragoon form, so.
That's fine. However, saying that out loud means we get to blame you for all our DPS problems.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that was peak Zenlo style humor. Run away! Get back in there!
I don't think I've touched Dragoon really for anything since
You leveled up to 100.
7.2.
I'm gonna live right. Okay,
Oh, jump at him.
6 HP. I think 7 is a prime. I don't know for sure.
He's a prime.
7 was a prime. And he's dead, so we don't need to worry about the second prime number thing.
Thank God.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Greedly greed. Give me. You were not expecting that, were you?
No, I was not.
Like, if you're a 90s kid, that little Diglett thing is stuck in your head forever.
Oh, it was stuck in my head when I was playing Fire Red today.
Oh, really? Oh, right, that's now on the Switch, isn't it?
Yeah, plus additional content.
Yeah. Not really super additional, just more the content we always have had.
Yeah, there's. It was actually it is actually added content, but it's not like a whole new
It's
game.
content that was all in the game. It's just we never got the scan for it.
Yeah.
I think some of that content was from like e-card readers.
Yeah,
Do you
but
remember
it's
GBA
nice.
e-card reader.
I gotta get farther into it. I got Fire Red just because I wanted my Sandshrew, and I think that's the one with Arcanine.
Yes.
The Empire is a cancer, and I am the barber's blood.
Sandshrew was always my early ground type Pokemon until you get
So
Rhyhorn.
that was the. Fair enough. I mean, I rarely use ground types. There's only one reason why I don't like Fire Red and 3. You can't. There's no clock in game, so I can't get my favorite Pokemon. There's no night technically.
Mm.
So no Umbreon for me.
I don't think that was even programmed in the game yet.
Oh, it was.
Really?
They're from Silver. They're from Silver and Gold. And there's also Clock in Ruby and Sapphire, which came out before Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Oh yeah. No, for some reason I guess my brain was just getting the timeline mixed up.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, I wouldn't question you about Cyndaquil information. Just don't question me about Umbreon information.
No,
Fair?
eh.
Everybody wants to stay grounded. Stay grounded. The reason why I sometimes say instructions like that, Soul, is just because I don't know if you can hear me.
I like the ground.
Back to the ground, back to the ground. Yep. Be on the ground for Duststorm. It's Duststorm you need to be on the ground for. Bye, people who were not grounded. He's gonna stampede! Yep. Under him. I never know how positionals work when you have to stand under the boss.
I wish I had an answer for you, but I do not.
I mean, I wouldn't expect you to, but if you did, I'd be your friends. One of your attacks are called Rake. Yeah, behind him. Under him. Here we go. Hold on to your tails.
I'd rather hold on to your tail.
Please don't. I think Zuri's poor tail has been so mangled and barely there. Oh, no, this one's been healed. That's some good tanking you're doing there, Reaper. Oh, great, now I'm tanking.
I don't know how we pulled that off.
Gumshoe? Gumshoe. Gumshoe took a bullet for us.
And Edgeworth would never know.
No, Edgeworth would be very upset because Gumshoe got blood all over his desk, so now he has to dock his pay in order to get the desk clean. Oh, one video I watched, Gumshoe is basically a indentured servant to the police force.
Pretty much.
When he stops rampaging, you better let me break him. Go for it.
That was underwhelming.
Yeah, well, he's got like a bajillion HP.
I know.
All right. Not bad. Well, I'm gonna need that. Ooh. Read. Okay, our white mage actually looks pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
In space, nobody can hear you in space. Oh god, his adventure play is terrible.
You know who he definitely has to be then? A very good friend of the Hildebrands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's basically all I wanted to try for. I like giving the cards to trade in.
All right. $222. Okay, so I think we'll call this an end of the stream here, folks.
Yep.
Gonna raid out as well.
Let me is on.
Raid dashboard. Stream manager. I know who I'm raiding. With my audience of one.
All right, let's see.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have a good night there, Fidget. Or morning, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, you were gonna read
We're
the same
gonna-
person I was.
Yeah, well, I like Raiden Boo. They're nice. All right, then. Take care, everyone.